I'm planning on riding 20 new roller coasters in the 2024 season, and these are the 5 I'm looking most forward to. At number 5, we have Big Bear Mountain at Dollywood. Big Bear Mountain seems like an amazing family coaster. It's over 4,000 feet long, it's got 2 launches, onboard audio, and also it's got headlights in the front of the train, which might make for a killer night ride. Overall, this coaster doesn't have any too extreme elements, but all the twisting and turning and super long ride seems like it's going to be very enjoyable when I get the chance to go on it later this season. Coming into the number 4 spot, we have Thunderbird at Holiday World. Thunderbird seems like an amazing ride. It's the only launched wing coaster in the US, and dipping and diving and going upside down through the forest seems like it's going to be an awesome experience. Now, I typically don't like wing coasters too much compared to other models, but this still looks like a really good ride, and I'll be happy to ride it when I get to it later this season. Taking the number 3 spot is Legend at Holiday World. Legend just gets the nod above Thunderbird because I typically like really good wooden coasters better than wing coasters, and Legend is no exception. At over 4,000 feet long, Legend just seems like a super long ride, which will make for an extremely fun experience, especially with all the lateral forces that are on the ride. Some of the helixes and the tight turns seems like you're going to be pinned to the side of your seat, and I can't wait for it because I've heard that there's nothing like the laterals on Legend at Holiday World. Sliding into the number 2 spot is Lightning Rod at Dollywood. Now, this could have been number 1 for me, but I have never ridden Lightning Rod with its launch, and this season it's only going to have its brand new high-speed chain lift hill. Now, we'll still wait to see how high speed this chain is, but I still think it's going to be an amazing ride, even if the chain isn't that fast. Overall, the quad down looks like it's going to be absolutely amazing, along with the wave turn and other off-axis airtime hills, and this is truly a one-of-a-kind RMC. I've only heard really good things about this ride, and I can't wait to get on it. Now, before we get to the number 1 spot, let's take a look at one honorable mention. Today's honorable mention is Top Thrill 2 at Cedar Point. Now, the only reason why this is an honorable mention is because I'm not sure if I'm going to get around to Cedar Point this year. But if I do, I cannot wait to ride Top Thrill 2. If I was definitely going, this would probably be in the number 3 spot in between Legend and Lightning Rod. But the original dragster was just so killer, and even though the launch isn't going to be as intense, the ride length is going to be a lot better, and it's not just going to be a quick 17 seconds like Dragster was. But now it's time for you to hear my most anticipated roller coaster that I'll be riding in 2024, and it is none other than the Voyage at Holiday World. The Voyage just seems like an absolute elite ride. It is packed with over 20 seconds of airtime. It is over 6,400 feet long, and that is just a great recipe for an outstanding ride. This, I think, is the only coaster that really has the potential to be my number 1 favorite roller coaster. And although I'm not going to be riding it during Hollywood nights when they don't use the trim brakes on the mid-course, I still think even with the trims, it's going to be exceptional. And I'm running out of things to say about how much I'm looking forward to this ride. So, what roller coasters are you guys looking forward to riding for the first time in 2024? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, over 85% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you like this content and you want to see more of it, make sure you subscribe to Coaster Squabble. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.